Okay, so the app, it's not an app, it's a sticky. So the sticky started in 2000 and 2020. That's when the development started. James started creating the stickers more tangible. It took about 6 months in development process. It had to be created on the no code platform, which is the dashboard behind that. Also, there was a lot of testings. Remember, we're built around a Python model on our dashboard, so a lot of language had to build on that. So we only started with the one flow, with the flow, our representation of solutions that can be resolved in business environments. So one of our business may want, the one flow was just a payment. It can be a check-in, it can be a flow is just a business solution, So we only started with the payments. Again, keeping in mind, we had to, with a sticky, had to be built as an open API. So it takes long to create an open API because you want to integrate with other payment solution, other integrations in that perspective. And also we were using Stripe at the period of time. Stripe is very expensive for payments. It takes 1.4 plus 20p a transaction, which is really expensive. And that was a challenge because when we were going around to, let's say, small businesses, they wouldn't take that. They would be like, that's a really high interest. We'd rather go with another platform, another solution, keeping in mind we were still trying to build the integration. So 6 months to get all of that and at the same time pitch it to investors.
So API, just for everyone on the call, is application programming interface, which basically is two systems talking to each other, is the simplest way of putting it. So you focused on payment. Would you say that was a deliberate, like an MVP, like a minimum viable product that you decided to test?
Absolutely, yeah. That because payments is how we were going to make the money realistically. We could have sold it as a SaaS solution, which we're going to do as discovery trails. But if we want to be a monopoly in the future in what we're building as a horizontal company, the payments had to be created there. So that way, if we were to go to the likes of, I guess, Asda or the likes of Waitrose or any sort of payment, retail or hospitality, any sector, they're always going to want to integrate into the payments. So remember, we do Google or Apple Pay for customers. So we wanted to make that very, very simple.
Okay. Yeah. So you knew it was going to be central to any solution you were building going forward.
Those are the things that we were learning as it was getting built.